So
Casually.
Maybe these people will come
95.
and then you get extra points also.
Yeah, that also.
That also. That also. That also. Know that.
Wow, that's very little. Good thing we have chicken.
You can see it out there.
Okay. Sophie. Sophie.
No, no, no. No. What are you doing?
Oh my god, this is violent. Okay, that's enough.
going. Let's see. Even if it doesn't, it's fine. No, I need to curl and cook. See, that's really, then you need to make more of these. I made a lot of these. Why don't you make more of those? It's not a ball problem. It's a strawberry is more than the wheat, but not than the... No, it is a ball problem. It's not a ball problem. Oh, it is. Not for me. I should have just transferred to the small ball. It's not a ball problem. It is! Okay, we are gonna show you. No, it's done. It's done. I did it. You and your... Why you wanna do this? I don't know. So stressful. Okay, just put it in that ball. I'm not a user, Chen. I want to do things... That one? Is that same as that? No, it's more than that. Okay, we can use that one then.
Jump! Quick! Help her get outside, okay? You're coming with us. Hop on.
I can't. It's impossible. No one but Howell can take me out of this hearth.
There's no time to lose, Calcifer. We have to try
For
something.
some other show, right?
Can you do one thing, babe? Can you remember to do one thing?
People.